Don't be discouraged. The man, he ain't so hard to understand. If you try now,
time to play America's favorite game. What the heck is that TV theme song? Here is how we play the game. Tony Katz and 93 WIBC. Good morning. Producer Carl, he picks a television theme song from yesteryear or maybe local year. Who knows? I have to guess what it is. Now, there are things you learn about theme songs that a theme song today doesn't have any words. It doesn't have any story. It doesn't tell. It's not musical. It's nothing. It's just like, here's the show, and that's it. And then they usually announce the show after they've already been on for like a minute. It's because of attention spans. But when you hear something like this, which is clearly something you could hear on the charts, you have to go back to the 60s or 70s. That's the only way this happens. And based on the music of this, you know that you're in the 70s. And I believe that the chat room is right. When we're live streaming, by the way, the show, you can go to our YouTube channel, 93 WIBC, and see the show. This is the theme to Chico and the Man. So, the chat room rides again.
Did you know what it was,
doing the hard
Tony?
work here.
Did you have an idea what it was?
So I knew 70s, and I was going to listen to the lyrics. Once it gets into the Spanish, I would have gone Chico and the Man. I would have gone that route. So I would have done it by deduction rather than, I know exactly what that is. It would have taken me a little bit. Yeah. So if you want to argue I didn't get that one, but the chat room did, that's fine. You can give that one to the chat room.
Our chat room is so smart.
Smart and attractive and wealthy, and I'm not gonna lie, down to party.
Yeah, and they can sponsor this segment too.
No, they can't do that. They can't do that. But they know how to party with you when you get it right. Oh yeah, they do. It was a year ago. I saw Ryan Morse post this, meteorologist at Wish TV. A year ago today was the total solar eclipse. 1 year ago today, April 8th, 2024, the total solar eclipse. We were talking about this in the family yesterday. It was over the weekend. To date, you know, I'm not talking about the birth of your children or anything like that. The single most incredible thing I have ever seen. I have seen nothing like it in my life. I doubt I will. It was I was sitting in the backyard. My wife next to me. One of my kids was there. I forget where the other one was. But just mesmerized that I got to live through the moment. Now the next one comes 2099. Indianapolis is not in the path of totality. You got to go north. South Bend gets a good look. Columbus, Ohio gets a good look. So Indiana does get this. And then you got to wait till 2153. I will still be alive for that. Indianapolis is on the far end, and so is Evansville. But everything in between, like Louisville, which would mean Jeffersonville, that is the center, the dead center of the totality, which is very cool. I, of course, will be around for that because, according to sources, I'm going to live forever. I don't know if that's true, but who am I to deny the sources? That is right. On Tony Katz today, we'll take a look at where the markets go with these tariffs, the conversation that President Trump had with Benjamin Netanyahu, because there's more than just tariffs to be discussed, because there's more than just tariffs to be discussed. Like, for example, Trump doesn't have the power to extend the deadline on TikTok. TikTok has to go. Has to go. And in New Jersey, police officers are not working with federal officials on deportations. That makes them a sanctuary state. And that means they should have absolutely no federal funding. None. I think the big story today is actually SCOTUS siding with President Trump, siding with the rule of law, saying that you can utilize the Alien Enemies Act to deport people. And now he should move forward with focus. Actually, I believe the term is alacrity. He should move forward with alacrity. It's a good word. It's a good word. I'll catch you at noon. Hammer and Nigel at 3. Kendall and Casey are up next. And Matt Bear has traffic.